in the sun. My life,
Hey, yo, Fred,
in the
let's
sun.
go.
I can't teach you how to be a top 5 stage player, but I can teach you how to score and look good while doing it. Don't click off the video just because it's next gen gameplay. I know how you guys hate next gen. Next gen is actually the superior game. My movement is so much better on next gen. So anybody who thinks they doing something to me on current gen, come see me on next gen, bro, because you're not doing nothing to me. You're not doing nothing to me. I favor this game. Sure, I do a couple of the same moves on current gen, but like, I just don't get the same feeling as I do on next gen. But I'm going to be showing you the tutorial on next gen. You could do every move that I'm going to show you in this video on current gen and next gen. So I don't want to hear anyone complaining in the comment section saying you can't do this, you can't do that. They're literally all the same animations. The only difference is probably the timing, which you have to figure that out on your own, because with every animation is going to be different. But if you're new to the channel, subscribe, put the noties on, because you don't got noties, you can't be my homie. The isolated droplets class is now in session. Leave a like on the video if you haven't, or you'll have to speak to my assistant about that. I know you don't want to do that. Look at him, motherfucker, you wish this was a Panther. So these will be the Sigs. We're using shifty dribble style. You know what I'm saying? D Rose. I'm pretty sure you're gonna need that. B Davis. I'm not gonna like it. Hey, I recommend you guys to use, what is it, LeBron James size up escape package, cause I have the Curry slide on this player. If you don't have the Curry slide, I can't. There's a glitchy move with the Curry slide, but I can't show you that because not everybody has it, so it's not fair to the people that don't have it. But you know what I'm saying? Moving crossover LeBron James, Scottie Pippen, move behind the back, basic spin, Luka Doncic, Hezzy, moving step back, Jimmy Butler. You damn near need all these moves. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna tell you like there's a specific move that you need and then the rest of them you don't touch. I'm pretty sure like all these moves you need, other than the triple threat. You know what I mean? But yeah, pretty much all these moves. Copy it down, and let's get into the first move. To be an advanced dribbler, well, glitchy dribbler, I like to call. I don't really like to say advanced, but to be a glitchy dribbler, you need to know how to do the nutmeg, bro. So basically, what you're gonna do is you have to start any type of moving move. So basically, let's use this fastback as an example. We call it the fastback, but it's really just a snatchback. It's not like there's two different snatchback animations, so we call this one specifically the fastback. So basically all you got to do is R2, you know what I'm saying, right stick to the left, and then left stick diagonally down left. I don't even know why, I just, wow, yeah. So it's like that, and then to do it the other way, the ball in your left hand, hold R2, right stick to the right, left stick diagonally down right. Just like that. So that's how you do the fast. And do the fastback, move forward, and then as you're moving forward, you're gonna do diagonally down right and up on the right stick. So basically, let's say fastback, go forward, but to do this nutmeg, it's a fast animation. So not a lot of people do it in tutorials, but I'm going to let you hear how fast I'm doing it. As well, you can see the hand cam, so you can see how fast I'm doing it. That's the speed that you want to do it if you heard it. Hopefully you heard it. I don't even know how great the audio is, but like, hey bro, just do it as fast as you see it in the hand cam. Y'all get it. This next move, I'm gonna be showing you guys the shifty connector, aka the Moonwalk Connector. I call this the Moonwalk connector because it's the same as 2K20. Like this Moonwalk, it's right here. That animation, you were able to do a quick behind the back out of it. You were able to do 18 spins out of it. You're able to do so much out of this animation, but of course they had to patch a lot. So this is how we're going to be using it in 2K22. Basically, we're gonna hold R2, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to do it, hold R2, push the right stick up, and then hold the left stick diagonally down right for half a second basically. So, and then let go of, actually, yeah, no, don't let go, hold R2 the whole time. Actually, my fault. So hold R2 the whole time, then we're gonna do the half, we're gonna do a half spin out of this, and then we're gonna do a hezzy. Basically that's how it's gonna look. So it's gonna look like this, and how you're gonna do that is after that animation, after he turns, you're gonna flick the right stick from, let's say 9 to 6. So 9 to 6, or you should say 9 to 3. It really doesn't really matter, or you could say 6 to 3. Just starting from that left direction, going to the right, basically. So picture a clock, and if you don't know how to read a clock, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so that's the first one. And then in the middle of it, don't let the animation play out. All you got to do is flick down on the right stick while holding turbo the whole time. Put it all together. If you don't want to do it in the Moonwalk way, you could also do a behind the back instead. So all you got to do is diagonally down to start it, and then the same way, hold R2, hold the left stick diagonally down right for half a second, and it'll give you that animation. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. This next move is going to be the spin cancel. You could do the spin cancel out of any type of spin, any awkward spin. So say you're spinning like this, you could actually do that spin, you know what I'm saying? That's the one that you want, but I'm saying you could just get any random spin. You could be spinning from the side, you could spin it from behind, whatever, bro. It doesn't matter. But if you're doing this animation, I love to use because it saves your dribble, especially when you get a weird animation. So there are, let's say there's a couple spin cancels, so it just depends on what direction you are spinning it, what direction you want to do the spin cancel in. So this is the first one. You're gonna run forward, do the basic spin like this, you know what I'm saying, spin in a circle, and in the middle of that animation, immediately you're gonna push the right stick up as you're moving forward. So, and then he's gonna drag and do that little cross. It's kind of like it looks like a fastback, basically. It kind of looks like a fastback, but it's called a slow back, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, nah, that was corny, I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of corny. But look, I love this animation, you know what I'm saying? You could boom, you know what I'm saying? I hope that's not too hard. That's pretty simple, I ain't gonna lie. So the next one we're gonna do is to the side, and then you're gonna get this animation, you know what I'm saying? You could do this, you know what I'm saying, do it to the side. He's gonna, oh, I messed it up that time. And if you have trouble doing that animation actually is the same as L2. So if you want to spin, L2. And then the last one, I think it's the last one. There's one that you could do that's in between the legs. I'm not sure how we can do that. Let's see if we can do that. We're gonna do right there. It's not in between the legs, but it's like, it depends on the animation, I guess. See, that time I got the between the legs. Yep. And and then that one I got the behind the back. So I'm not sure exactly how far I'm doing it, but I'm definitely going diagonally down right when I'm doing it. Yeah, so that's how you do that. The last one is a twirl spin cancel, and this one's gonna look like this. You know what I'm saying? And basically all you gotta do is flick it down. I did the other one. Flick it down. I don't know if I said it already, but when you're doing the spin cancel, always let go of R2. You hold R2 when you do the spin, then you let go and do whatever direction you prefer. You know what I'm saying? And you could do it in place. I forgot. You can do it in place. You know what I'm saying? I just shot with the right stick and I made it. Alright, so it's 4 in the morning. I didn't even realize that the whole time I had this hand cam on, you could not see my right stick going up or down. The only way you can see it is moving left and right. Like, I can't move it up and down. Like, I'm moving it, you hear it, and nothing's happening on the screen. I'm moving it up and down, you can't even see it. Just listen to me, because I'm explaining it as the best I can. Just follow my words and rather than the hand cam. But I got it up there. Just notice that the up and down with the right stick don't work. So this move is actually going to be the hardest move. It's going to be the 360 moonwalk. Shout out to Jack with a pack. He was doing this in November, and I learned it early in the year, but I kept this a secret. I really kept this move a secret. It's March, so I thought by this time I might as well just show y'all this move. It's gonna be the 360 moonwalk. That's what he called it. So what you're gonna do is start the fastback right here, fastback, and then you're gonna do a nutmeg. Then you're gonna do a fastback into a nutmeg into a basic spin. And then this new move that's gonna pop in is the Liquidddd Hezi. So how you do the Liquidddd Hezi is after the spin, you just don't hold R2 and then diagonally down right on the right stick, and it'll give you this hop animation. So fastback, nutmeg, spin, and then it gives you that hop, that like sideways hop. Now, this timing, you're gonna have to listen to me because the hand cam's fucked up. But listen, when you do the hop, in the middle of the hop, you're gonna push the left stick, hold it towards, let's say 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Hold it 2 o'clock, left stick, so upwards left, that's on the clock, upwards left, and then still doing the hop animation. So that's the Liquidddd downwards right, bottom right. So upwards left on the left stick, bottom right on the right stick. We're gonna do it, and you're gonna get that animation if you did it right. Now that is the right animation, but you just have to time it, and then it's gonna make you do the 360. Boom. And I can't teach you that move because that's part of the curry slide. Now this one is one of my favorite moves, called the Tailspin. Now there's 2 animations you can get when triggering this animation. I'm still trying to figure out which one is doing what. It's kind of confusing, but basically what this allows you to do, it's sort of like the new moonwalk from 2K20. If you could tell just from looking at it, I think it's gotta remind you a little bit of 2K20, but of course it's not the same thing. This is the tailspin. Basically you're gonna start with the fastback, right? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with the fastback, hold R2 at all times, until a very certain point that we did not get there yet. So when you do the fastback, you're putting the left stick diagonally down left, right? So that's gonna, let's say that's 7 o'clock. That's after the 6, 7 o'clock. So you're gonna go 7 o'clock and then go back up, but you're gonna hold. You're gonna have to do that hop animation. You're gonna have to do that forward animation, just like you do the behind the back. If you guys know how to do that, you know what I'm saying, fast back to behind the back. Simple. Like, so it's just like that. You got to get this first animation, this boom, 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 and then you're gonna go back and diagonally down again. So you're gonna do diagonally down twice. So diagonally down left, upwards right, and then diagonally down left again. So boom, boom, boom. Okay, now that's 3/4 of the animation. Now the last one is you're going to spin from 7 o'clock to 3. So diagonally down left, diagonally up right, diagonally down left again, and then 7 to 3. Boom, boom, boom. All you gotta do is let go of R2 once you do the spin, because I had to memorize it, my fault. So boom, boom, boom. You don't even need to press L2. I thought you needed to press L2. You don't even need to press L2. So boom, 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 boom. See, and that was the second animation I was about to get. So I still like doing L2 because, yeah, you gotta press L2 because L2 allows you to do, watch when you go forward. When you go forward, when you, not forward, but like upright, up left, up right, it makes you do that animation. So I like to put it together, boom, boom. See, and I get that second animation. That was the second animation. No, I'm not trying to get that, and I'm still getting it for some reason. There you go, boom. And I missed the dunk, but I don't know how I'm getting that second animation. It's really just by coincidence, but you're gonna get one or the other, just like, see what I'm saying? Is what it is. But definitely a very effective move, whether or not. But it's kind of like a park size up. You never know what, other than there's 2 animations rather than like 15. The park sizes from 2 get 20, but you never know what you're going to get, is my point. And this final move, I actually thought of this myself. It's not that I thought about the whole thing myself, but basically it's an animation that allows you to dribble backwards, sort of. So like, there's a lot of like movement dribbling. I used to call it movement dribble. I'm pretty sure we used to call it that. So basically, you're going to do the fastback. We're gonna start with the fastback. I do these moves because it's like the starting move. So we're gonna do a fastback nutmeg, and then we're going to do a hezzy. So that we're gonna do L2. So I'm gonna start with that. Okay. Fastback forward, nutmeg, hezzy. Then you're going to do the spin, spinning clockwise. Boom, 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 boom. That's how I like to put it together. Now, I did not teach y'all the Obatic connector. That is what I just did. The Obatic connector is just a combination. You know what I'm saying? I created that little spin. That little spin animation is not easy to get. It's all about timing with that. If you do it faster than you're supposed to, you're gonna get that animation. So that's why you have to take your time with that spin. You gotta wait until he's completely turned to do the spin. He has to be facing the half court line in order for you to do the spin, because if you do this, then he's gonna do that spin. So wait till he's completely forward, and then boom. Moonwalk Connector, all you gotta do is diagonally down right, upwards left, and then behind the back. That's literally all I'm doing. I'm not holding R2, I'm letting going of all that. So I'm gonna show you it again to finish the move. Oh, that wasn't even it. The spin, down, up, and then forward. You guys get it. I think you guys get it. And then all I did was, after the behind the back, I was like, basic spin, L2 to finish the 3, bow. W clip. These are just the clips of me doing the moves in game, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like these moves don't work, like they're mad effective. You guys can see what I'm doing with them. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys just take your time when learning the tutorial, because it is definitely a lot to take in. But if y'all new to the channel, subscribe, put the noties on. If you don't got noties, you can't be my homie. Don't doubt dedication. You could do anything. Just have the dedication. And I'm out.